Hello, I'm Debbie and I'm here to show you how to make the traditional Venezuelan breads, arepas. First of all, you find this cornmeal and it's called pan. Purchase it in any grocery store on the shelf in the International Foods Department. Then the first thing you do is you take 3 cups of hot water. This will help ensure that every grain of the mix is covered with water. You add 2 teaspoons of salt and mix that very well in the water to ensure that it is completely saturated. After we do that, we measure out 2 cups of the harina pan. And then you slowly take the mixture and pour it into the water, stirring completely to get everything moistened. This will take a few minutes to ensure that you do not get any clumps whatsoever in the mixture. As you're stirring, you know you have the right consistency as the mixture pulls away from the glass. And also, if when you touch, it feels moist and ready to make into small balls, like this. So the next step is to let the dough rest. In the meantime, we're going to set the oven to 375 degrees. And we're going to find a flat stone. This is highly recommended because it keeps this temperature even around the bread. And then we're going to start rolling out the arepas on the stove and heating them. Okay, the next step is to use a flat iron skillet. We will turn the heat on to medium-high, put some vegetable oil, spread it evenly, and let this heat up. In the meantime, you can see the consistency of our arepa dough, and you will take a ball of the dough and you will start making a round, even ball, passing it from one side of your hands to the other until you have like a bun type shape. The Venezuelans fry the arepas first to ensure that they're hard on the outside, so when they scoop out the middle, they can fill it full of their favorite sandwich meats. So it's important to make it thick in the middle and thinner on the sides. So you can make the arepas large as a main meal, or you can make them smaller to be used as an appetizer or snack. You keep rolling the dough in your hand. It's very light. You can see how light it is as it falls from one side of my hand to the other. And this gives it that bun shape that we're looking for. Now I'm going to make some small ones for some appetizers and snacks. So you can see we're getting down to the very bottom of the bowl and how the arepa dough maintains its consistency. So here's the last one, and we'll start turning them over. We want them to be a nice consistent golden color. See that? Nice consistent golden color. There are other variations of arepas that you can do. One of my favorites is to grate Parmesan cheese inside of the dough before you cook it. That way when you open it up, the cheese is all melted and you get a very nice flavor of the salty Parmesan. And now we're ready to remove them from the skillet and put them on the flat stone. We'll leave them in the oven for just a few minutes while we're preparing the rest of our breakfast. And that way the steam will continue to cook in the center of the arepas. And now we take the stone with the arepas and place it in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes while we cook the rest of our meal. I always put it on the lower rack and set the timer. For about 15 minutes. So our arepas are ready to take from the oven. So get our mitt. Pull out the stone. You can see how golden brown the arepas are. We place them on a plate. Now I'm going to show you how to prepare the arepa as a sandwich. So one of the ways to fill the arepa is to place it in a napkin, similar to what I've done, and wrap it around like so. And then you can hold the arepa because it's quite warm. Put the knife inside and you can see the steam coming from the arepa. What I like to do is take some butter, spread on the dough, and then take some grated cheese. Place it in the middle and fold it over. So here are two examples of our favorite arepas. I hope you enjoy them. Bye.